Hey Danielle, it's Harry. I made this short video because I'm going to refer to something a lot today, and it's much easier with visuals. Um, Everything that I've learned is based on this one theory of doing things CIS, not to be confused with CSI. CIS stands for concrete, iconic, symbolic. Those words are not that important. Really, what it means is things should be taught hands-on first, and then kids should discover something, some concept, and then you go to pictures, which represent those models, and then finally you get to the numbers, which is the traditional numbers that we've always used. It's just we're taking a different, like a real path to get there. So, a traditional classroom, if you're teaching, I guess this is early second grade, subtraction with regrouping. It's probably called borrowing back in the day. But basically what you say to a kid is like, if you're trying to do 31 minus 15, you say to the kids, well, the 5 is bigger than the 1, so you cross it out, and you go to the 3, and you cross that out, and you make it 1 smaller, and then you take a 1 back, and you put it in front of the 1, and it magically becomes an 11, and then you subtract, and you get 16. And I like to refer to that as like a trick. And some kids, you can show it to them one time, and they'll remember that trick forever. And other kids are in 7th grade still messing that up because tricks don't really work for them. They need a different type of understanding. And that is the kind of understanding that they do really well in Singapore. So in a Singapore classroom, they would not show the kids how to get that answer. What they would say is, here's a word problem, figure it out. Tyler's teacher asked him to arrange 31 pencils so they would be easy to count. So he did that. He made 10, 20, 30, 1. Later, the teacher asked Tyler to pass out 15 pencils. How many pencils were left? So this is a word problem where you would have to do the concept to get the answer. So with the kid, I've done this with, oh my God, so many classrooms. And basically, eventually one of the kids figures out that instead of having 3 bundles of 10 and 1 loose, that you need to take the rubber band off one of the packs. So instead of having 30 and 1, you have 20 and 11. So then what you do then is get them to understand using pictures that 31, 3 rods and 1 unit, has now become 2 rods and 11 units. And that when you write this actual problem over here, that's what you're doing. The reason 3-1 is crossed out is because you no longer have 3 rods and 1 unit, you have 2 rods and 11 units. And that is the conceptual understanding of how to do that. Now, here's the cool thing. That's how you teach subtraction that way with regrouping. But God, 15, 20 years ago when I first heard this, my thing was, oh my God, I want to teach everything this way. So over the years, I'm pretty sure starting in 1st grade, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, fractions, decimals, algebra, integers, whatever, there's a way to teach it in those 3 steps. And I have slowly accumulated and stolen from the best teachers in the state of New Jersey and have a pretty cool way that I've had success with kids understanding things in a way that they don't just know a trick, they can explain why the trick works. So hopefully you'll get to see this before I call you, then we'll start here and go from there. Talk to you soon. Bye.